Lorcan and Burch and Legado del Fantasma to become #1 contenders to the NXT Tag Team Championship pre-show match.
In a fast and furious throwdown to determine the next challengers to NXT Tag Team Champions Imperium, Breezango emerged victorious after Breeze clobbered Oney Lorcan with a supermodel kick. Fandango took control of the bout early on, overpowering Legado del Fantasma, but soon spilled out to the arena floor in a slugfest with Oney Lorcan. Raul Mendoza turned the tides of the battle quickly in Legado del Fantasma's favor with a stunning spinning dive onto all of his opponents. Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde had victory in their clutches after Mendoza hit a standing Spanish fly on Breeze, with Wilde following up with a 450 splash, only for their opponents to break up the pin.
Finn Bálor defeated Timothy Thatcher.
Finn Bálor went right after the grappler at the bell. The Prince showed he was willing to trade holds with the ruthless Mat Master, even gaining the upper hand on the creator of Thatcher's Thatchkin Wrestling. But eventually, Thatcher would turn the tables on Bálor, manipulating joints and contorting the Prince's body into painful positions. Bálor would endure and fight through the pain, eventually getting his rival into position for the coup de grace. Thatcher would evade, leaving the Prince to come crashing down on his leg, giving Thatcher a clear target to go to work on. Thatcher did just that, nearly forcing Bálor to submit, but the Prince fought through the pain, finally connecting with the coup de grace and spiking Thatcher with the 1916 DDT to get the 3 count and pick up his 12th takeover victory. Adam Cole defeated Pat McAfee. Cole thought he had the upper hand again as he shoved McAfee off the top rope, only for the former Indianapolis Colt punter to backflip off and land on his feet, then leap back up to the top rope and plant Cole into the canvas with a superplex. McAfee had Cole lined up for another punt, but the undisputed ERA's leader evaded the kick, instead punting the steel ring steps. That turned out to be the point where things went south for McAfee. Finally, Cole connected with a Panama Sunrise to put an end to this rivalry. Karrion Kross defeated Keith Lee to become NXT Champion. Lee came out of the gates on fire at the bell, knocking Kross from his feet with a huge tackle. The attacks remained fast and furious from the NXT Champion as Kross looked vulnerable for the first time, even retreating to ringside after Lee connected with a splash. The fight remained on the arena floor, which was to the advantage of Kross, who was able to evade a charging Lee and send the champion crashing shoulder first into the steel ring post. That provided a weak point for the challenger to focus on. Kross pounced on the opportunity and worked over Lee's left arm with a series of vicious submissions. The Limitless One was able to fight through the pain and get back to his feet, finally breaking the hold by slamming Kross into the canvas.